Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am here. I am Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net and I go live every Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time doing junk journal related stuff. Today I am making these index card book pockets that I kind of collaged on. I collaged on a bunch of book page pieces. And it's going to be a nice sized pocket in my junk journal. These index cards are really big index cards, and I got them at Walmart. They're not heavyweight or anything, but when you collage the book page on top, it's cool. It's no problem. So this is the first one that I made, so I want to go ahead and make more of them. And I think it just looks really nice already. Thank you, Jax. And hello to Elizabeth. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's just made from 2 index cards. It actually has a pocket on the back if you want to make it double-sided. For me, it's just going to be on one side so I can glue it down onto the page. So that is what it looks like. This is just the first one that I make, so I'm probably going to make them a lot fancier. I know I want to add lace already. Hi, Crafty Irina. I know I already want to add lace, and I could do different little stitches. We'll see what I come up with as we go. So, like I said, you're going to need 2 index cards, and these are bigger than normal index cards. One of the index cards you're actually going to fold in half. So I got my little mini scoreboard here that I like to use the edge of here so I get a nice even fold. So we fold this card like this, and then this card is going to stay this way. We're just going to slip it in here, and then that's going to be our basic pocket. And then I just go ahead and collage on top of that. So we're going to go ahead and collage now. And I'm just using different book page pages. That's really all I'm doing is I just rip them up. I'm trying to stay away from the edges because that's where I plan on sewing. So let's see. It might be nice to have a glue stick for this, but that's okay too. Got this right here. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but now that's what I get. Put that over here. There's really no rhyme or reason to why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Just kind of feel like it. But I am trying to get the glue on all the edges here because I am not going to sew on these edges. So I want to make sure that all the edges get glue on them as well, in case they're going to overlap, like in this case right here. And let's see, I just have a bunch of books. And that's going to go. So again, I'm going to try it would be nice to have a glue stick right now. I don't have glue sticks at the moment. But I still wanted to do something. So here we go. We got this here. Just making a big old collage here. And then I got this book with the big text, which I thought was awesome. So this would be a great way to finish this page here. And you don't really see this bottom part over here, but I do like to cover it because you can still, peek inside. As you peek inside, you can see it, but otherwise you really can't. But I thought this was great. I love index cards too, Samantha. Hi, Patricia. Welcome. And hello, Beverly. So let me just cut off the extras here. I am going to sew on this, but just the edges. So it's going to keep that like collaged look. So I want to make sure and get all the edges to glue down. I could use the paper trimmer, but I feel like it just kind of It doesn't do very good with book pages. Anything thinner than printer paper, my cutters seem to have a problem with. So these bits are too small to use. Some of them are not, but those are. So there we go. There we have our collaged index card. You can use big pieces or a bunch of little ones. In this case, the bottom, I used a big one because it's not going to show. And then we need to collage on this other one that we folded in half. Again, it's going to sit in like this, and this is going to be our pocket part. So let's get to collaging. And we only have to collage half this. So that's cool. Right there. Again, there's really no rhyme or reason to how I am gluing these down. Just kind of going with the flow. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, all my projects are kind of projects that I don't like to think too much. So it has to be, I like it to be easy projects. So let's see. I got a bunch of different pages here. Let's do more colorful book over here. Heat and bond on burlap. Won't bond to the inside cover of journal. Calling it heat and knot. Any suggestions? Huh. Okay, so you want to... Sorry, I have like a hair in my face. Oh my gosh. You want to glue heat and bond to the inside. You want to glue burlap to the inside of a journal. They have different thicknesses of burlap. I know they're not all made the same. Perhaps you can get a thinner burlap. Yeah, they have thinner burlaps. I remember. I think I've seen burlap book pads, scrapbook pads, I should say. Scrapbook paper pads. This is going to cover everything. Oops. Put glue on my table. Well, it's not really my table. It's a poster board. I work on top of a poster board. Using the heat and if you have a thinner paper, it might work. A thinner burlap. Let's see. This one's going right here. It's got to cover everything down here. So we can cut off all the extras. Okay, so this is the pocket part. This will go here. So that is our pocket. This is the actual pocket part. Like on the back of it, it could be also double-side pocket if you wanted to. In my case, I want to glue them down to the journal page, so I won't be doing that. So let me let this dry till I do the next one, and then we're going to sew. I could probably use more colorful thread. Just had brown in there for now. Okay, let's do the next one. Got my 2 index cards. Folding one in half. Okay. And this one stays the way it is. So let's do the big one. Right there. try and take off the blank parts. But other than that, I don't really care how the pages go on here. I try not to get too picky about it. Here's some actual images of stuff. Maybe this can go on here. Okay, that's interesting. Got this. Let's glue this down. Hello, Darlene, and hello, Elizabeth. I really love how I learn new things every day. I watch your live to the point that I have on my alarm. Yay, girl. There you go. I try. It's got to be fun, right? It's got to be fun, you guys. Okay, let's put that on there. And just got all these little other pieces. Let me do something with a little bit more color, like this brown. It's colorful. As colorful as it's going to get. Of course, it would be nice right now to have some glue sticks. That would be nice. Just because glue sticks kind of... This is a little too heavy of a glue for book paper, I think. Okay, so now just pulled out a couple book pages from each book I have. This could cover this piece. Usually at the bottom here, I'll do one big old piece. Let me do that because it's not going to show. So if I want to get a little bit of a straight edge, I kind of cheat and I use this little straight edge here to kind of help me get more of a straight look like this. And again, I'm kind of avoiding the edges because I am going to sew that, so I'm trying to keep the glue away from the edges. Okay, so that'll go there. And then why not? This piece can go over here. Cut it off a little bit. Hi, Llewellyn. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Just making these little pockets. Okay, so let's cut off the edges. That looks good right there. Doesn't that look interesting? I've been inspired by everybody doing their little like glue book type of thing. Very inspirational to me. Oops, this top part kind of was, I did not cut that good at all. Nope, that was not good, not even. Let's just help it along there a little bit. I don't know what I did. That was so not even. Okay, so this looks good here. Now let's do the bottom part. Girl, no. I can't. I need to go fast or I get bored. Then I get frustrated and I hate that. I hate being frustrated. So it's like making quick decisions helps me not be frustrated. And the big kind here would be good. Yep, that would be great right here. like that. Okay. Let's get all this excess off here. Okay, let me get all these pieces out the way. This one might still be good. These are pretty much not good anymore. Okay. So we have this bottom piece here now. That does look pretty good. I kind of like this all big block of text right here, all on the right hand side. I like that. Okay, so let's get these sewn up. While I sew this one up, this one should be drying. This one's pretty much dry. You can tell it's dry because obviously when it's wet, it feels wet. And then when it's dry, it feels cold. Okay, so let me sew these up. Let me get these out the way. These little pieces. Little bits here. Okay. So actually, let me change out the thread. I want more of a fun color. Let me see what I got. I have hot pink. I always have hot pink. Where is that teal? I used to have a teal color. Yes, here it is. I gotta make a bobbin for it, but I'm gonna use this fun teal color. So let me get this out. This should be fun. Hello, Abril. Hola. Get this loaded up. I am getting my sewing machine ready to get this bobbin filled up. So give me 1 second. And I think I want lace too. I'm gonna put lace on this. Hey Colette, we are making these pockets made out of index cards. Not the tag, but the pocket. That's what we're making today. So I just made, it's made from 2 index cards, 2 big index cards. You could do it with the smaller ones as well. One you collage entirely, one you fold in half and collage on half. Or if you want to make it double-sided, you could collage on both sides. And then I'm going to put it in like this, slip it in, and then sew. So that's going to be my pocket. So that's all I've done so far is collaged on these index cards. With just a bunch of book pages that I have a lot of. I have way too many book pages. Okay, probably after this I could do some red ones. That would be kind of cool. So let's do this. Let's get this threaded. Okay. Okay, so there that goes. Okay, so I got my thread in now. Let me get some lace. Where's that weird lace I have? Well, I have a bunch of all that other lace there. I also have, where's my bits of lace? That's over here, I guess. Okay. I didn't really expect to get all my lace mess out here, but here we are. We just use this right here. Nice. This will look nice. Okay. So I got my scrap bits of lace here. One more for the other one. Okay, so I am going to sew this onto here. And we could use a pretty stitch. I think I'll use this nice little flowery stitch on my sewing machine. It's number 27, and the sewing machine that I use is my Brother's Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. That is my sewing machine. So I'm going to use number 27, which is just like this really pretty star design. And I kind of change it to all its biggest settings. It's going to look so cute with this teal color. I just know it. And I probably should have waited till tomorrow to sew, just because it's still a little wet. It's still just the teeniest bit wet though. Okay. So that is what that looks like. The little star stitch is adorable. Then we're going to slip it in here, and now we're going to do the border. And I'm just going to do that with a straight stitch. It's number 1 stitch. I don't know why it took me so long to get to it. But it's going to be on the longest length. Okay, so let's get this done. So we're going to hold these together while we stitch, because I always start on the top right corner of everything. So you kind of have to hold it down. And I am giving it an eighth of an inch, I think it is. I think that's the measurement. It's literally the line right next to where it tells you that you're sewing. So it's literally such a small border. Okay, I'm about to sew the pocket. I want to make sure that it's in place. The teal color is so cute. Uh-oh, no. I wanted to like sew the lace down a little bit. Ugh. Okay, got off course, but here we go. We're good now. We're good. Okay, then this way. Okay. Here it is. Doesn't that look beautiful? And then this would be perfect with this tag right here now. They're made of the same colored thread. That looks so pretty. I love it. looks perfect, you guys. Right? Isn't it adorable, Llewellyn? Okay, let's sew the next one. I have my little scrap of lace right here. I think I'm just going to do a zigzag. No, I'm just going to do 2 straight stitches for this one. Just straight stitch. Let's see. I like making more than one straight line sometimes as the decoration itself. You make one more. Sometimes a straight stitch is all you need. Okay, this looks pretty. Remove these here. Just like that. Maybe I'll do a zigzag on this one. Just a zigzag do. Let's see here. Oh, I might have started at the wrong point. Oops. It's gonna narrow our pocket. I hadn't thought about that. It was gonna narrow my pocket up very much. Okay, now I know. Should have thought about it. You'll see what I mean. You gotta learn somehow. Okay, so this time I did a zigzag, but I think I went too close to the edge. It did make my pocket a little bit narrower, but it still fits my tag. I went way too big on the border of this zigzag stitch, but hey, that's okay. It's okay, no big deal. Okay, so that's these 2 pockets. Let's make another 2. See what else we can do. Okay, and I am just using book pages. I could pull out a bunch of other stuff, but I don't know. I want to keep it simple. I want to keep the look simple here, and just do kind of these book page pockets. So let's fold this one in half. Okay, so just keep gluing. Again, if I had it my way right now, I would be using a glue stick, just because their glue is a little bit more easier to work with book page pockets. This works. It doesn't warp it. It just feels like it does, but it actually doesn't. So that's good. I can keep using my glue. Let me get some water. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll figure it out soon. Like, I know I can go just around the edge. I'll probably do that next time. Just go around the edge, not here. Okay, I'll do that. That I can do. Okay. That piece will go right there. Okay. again, I'm just going through all my little pieces here. This could go keep right there. Okay. This will go right here. It's okay if it's not straight either. It's fine, just fine. You can even go the opposite direction. Why not? Who's gonna stop you? Okay. Ew, that should have been longer. Let's see. Yeah, let's just put that down right now. And then I can put something else on top. So this will go right here. And I need something else for right here. How about this? That's good. That works for me. Okay, then we cut it off all the excess and then drop our water bottles. Okay, so that's there. Again, I'm trying not to get glue around the edges because that is where I'm going to be sewing. But it hasn't always worked out. Okay, so that part's done. Let's do this bottom part here. Let's try and do kind of one big piece. Let's see. What if we did just one big piece? Let's see. Giant piece. Cut off the excess. Why do I feel like I want to paint on these? I don't know why. I want to paint on them. Let me see. That one's crooked, but that's okay. But I want to put this on top of there. Okay. Let's see. This will go right here, just in the corner. Just so it still has that collage look, even though it's just two pieces of paper here. Do I have white paint? I think I do. Let me see. Ugh. Yeah, I have white paint. Let me see what I can do. I feel like painting on it for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a piece of book paper here. Stay with me. Stay with me. I wonder. I don't even have a proper brush. That's great. I don't have a proper brush. I'm literally going to use this like spatula brush. Just kind of give it a distressed look. Huh, that's interesting. You see, it's just white paint. Kind of splashed it on top. I'm not even using a lot of it. It almost looks like gesso. Like almost like a faux gesso look. Kind of digging it. I'm not even really painting. It's almost like water paint because it's so light. And then I'm just moving it around. Huh. I really like that look. That's kind of the idea that I was thinking in my head. It would look kind of like see-through, kind of distressed almost a little bit. I like that. I'm going to need something to dry it with, though. Hang on. I have my little dryer here. Let me get it set up because I am really liking this right here. Like I said, almost looks like a fake gesso effect. Let me dry it. 1 second. I gotta put y'all on mute. Yeah, you guys, I really like this look. It, like I said, it almost looks like a fake gesso. I am into this even more than I was before, to be honest with you. And it's just very lightly painted. It's not like I put globs and globs of paint on that. And it just looks really nice and distressed. Thumbs up for distressing. That looks amazing. I'm going to do that for the rest of them. So let me get going on this because that is exciting. Let me make sure my volume is back to where it should be. Okay, there we go. Keep the volume on. So what do you guys think about this? I like this. Even if I left it just like this for you to journal on the back of, I think that would be really cute. You could use another type of color paint too if you wanted. This is just white. Totally unexpected, but okay, I like it. I really like that. I'm digging it. Let's keep it going. Let's make another one like it. All right. And like I said, it's just really lightly painted. And I don't even have a paintbrush. I'm just using this little like rubber, almost like a rubber spatula. I'm really liking those silicone. Oh yeah, they're called silicone brushes if you want to look those up. Silicone brushes. Okay, so here we go. Let's fold this in half. We have one that's full. I think we're just gonna do that. So let's put something here in the corner. Right? I am liking it too. I wasn't sure, but you know what? Gosh darn it, it's good. God dang it. Okay. This is such a weird freaking, why would I shouldn't have cut it like that, but you know what? That happened. It happened. Let's make sure that part goes down. Yeah, it's already dry. That's the good part. Okay, so let's keep it moving, you guys. Yes, I am new to them, and I freaking love them. Like One thing that I always forget to do is wash my brushes afterwards. So that kind of saves me from having to do that at all. Like completely. I don't have to wash them at all. You could just peel off the paint or the glue, that whatever it is that you used on it. It's great. It's the best. So this piece is going to cover the bottom part of that. Okay, so that's all finished. I'm going to do a couple of them before I do the whole brush effect so I can dry them all at one time. Might be better. Okay, so there's this. It's all done in collage. Now let's do the bottom part. Right here. And then that's the big one. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it. This vintage paper just breaks up so easily. Okay. Right there. And then one more piece here. Nothing has to be straight at all. So don't feel like it has to be perfect, because it's just all a mess everywhere. It's just a mess. Okay, so now let's get all the excess cut off here. Hello, happy Scrappy 45. Welcome to the party. Okay. So this is the bottom part for this. Once we gesso it up, it'll be good. Or gesso it up. I like how I say gesso. It's not gesso, it's just paint. It's just really cheap paint. Okay, so this one will go up here. It's just like the perfect size. This can go here. And tear off this part down here. Okay, so just like that. Let's see. This can go here. Okay. Then, yeah, that can go there. That'll fit. That'll look good. Of course, you do want to go in and get those edges because you don't want it to be lifting up. Because again, I'm not going to be sewing on the edges, so I got to make sure that they're down. Okay. one little piece missing from here. And that'll be this right here. Why not? Why not? Okay, so here we go. These are meant to be done quickly. I like to do all my projects fast. Otherwise, like I said, I get frustrated. And then it's not fun anymore. I don't know. It's just me. If I can get them done quickly, then that's fun to me. Okay, so this will look good. Then we need another bottom part. This will go here. Irina, you are too nice, honestly. Stop it. You stop it right now, Irina. Would you stop being so supportive for 5 minutes? I'm just kidding. I love you, Irina. Thank you. You're the best. Okay, let me put this over here. And then on top of that, we're going to put, let's put this right here. And then right here, put this kind of like that. Oop, it's not big enough there. Oh no. Oh no. This is why I use my straight edge. Sometimes it's hard to go straight. Oh my gosh. Oh well, it's not straight. Oh well. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. So let's get all these excess cut off here. Patricia, you're funny. You are hilarious. Okay, so let's get this cut off here. And then this. Let's see. Okay. So now let's do the whole painting on top of them thing. Because they're going to look cute. So let me get everything out the way, kind of. Not really, but kind of out the way. Okay, so let's start with this. So we're going to grab, and this glue is already kind of dry. I kind of grabbed that glue and I just spread it around. Like that. And this is just regular glue. Hang on, I have some paper somewhere. Where is it? Where did it go? Here it is. I don't know. I'll just use this. Okay, so I can get some glue on my little silicone brush and just kind of, you can put it in just different random places and then move it. I'm going to cover up this guy's name. It's kind of like a whitewash of paint a little bit. That looks beautiful. So I'm just setting these on top of the book paper. It doesn't matter. So again, let me keep doing this to these parts here. Just a little dab of glue. Again, you can place the paint where you want it to be. And then move it. And I'm kind of even taking off the paint as I brush it. So that it's still kind of, the paper underneath it still kind of comes through. Again, I'm calling this a faux, almost like faux gesso. Because gesso would give you this effect as well. But I'm not using it for gesso purposes at all. And like this over here and like this on the side. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to dry them, so give me 1 second and I'll be right back. I'm going to put this on mute anyways. Okay, so I am back. It also has the benefit of drying your glue for you, so that's awesome. And this is white glue. I mean, not glue. Just white paint. White acrylic paint. Matte acrylic paint. And yeah, it gives you almost like this fake gesso effect, which is lovely. Did not expect to do this today, but I just had this feeling. Uh-oh, this one didn't dry up. 1 second. I didn't dry this one. Oops. Whoop. Okay, so now it's dry. Now it's going to go on here. This is going to go on this one. I got this other one. So let's get these sewn up. Let's get this out the way. Get this glue out the way. Okay, here's my sewing machines. And I wonder, let me see, 1 second. Oh yeah, okay, so I still have strips of fabric. And yep, it fits. Gosh darn it. It's perfect size right here. This is gonna look so pretty. Wait, not with that color though. I forgot I have teal in there. This will go cute though. Cut this to size here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this piece of it's fabric on heat and bond on packing paper. So let's see. Let me sew this on. And I think I'm just going to use a zigzag stitch just for this time. Just to make it easier for myself. Okay, so we got that done. This could just be an index card all by itself, you know, just a journal card all by itself. It's a cute look. It's a cute look. Okay, so then we're going to slip it in here. And then we are going to sew around the edge with the zigzag stitch on this, in this case here. Make sure this is in place. Okay, we're good to go. Here we go. Okay, so here's this pocket right here. That looks so cute. Where's the little tag I was using? Here we go. This is the little tag I was using. And now the tag definitely stands out more than with the regular book page. But it's still book page. I kind of like this a lot. I should have sewn here too. Oh well. I didn't think about that. Keep getting better, you guys. Keep getting better. And I just went ahead and sewed all around the edge instead of trying to get a border. So that was a good look too. Okay, so let's work on the next ones. Here's this one, and they're exactly the size they need to be, which is kind of funny. Kind of weird, kind of funny. Let me show you my sewing machine just a little bit. Okay, this time I did the stitching at the top also. Oh my gosh. Do that. Okay, that looks much better with the stitching at the top as well. I don't know why I didn't do that last time. Okay. So it goes on here. And of course, the next one I'm going to use lace. So calm down. I'm just kidding. Sew it together. Sewing it shut. Way. And this. Okay. Here's this pocket. Looks freaking adorable. See how much more it stands out than when the tag is on this page right here? I like the ones that I painted over. Again, you could do this on the back. Again, you could also just, here's the other ones. You could also just keep this as a journal card, just sew around the edge to give it a little bit of border, and then you have just a journal card. And that's fun too. So let's get these together. This one I really dig. Really dig this one. Let's get a piece of lace for this next one. Yes, pockets. Pockets, pockets, pockets. This is a fun lace right here. Try and cut this straight if it's even possible. Such a wobbly fabric. Okay. I think this is the right size for it already. It is. Well, I wonder if I can make the whole thing lace. That would be pretty. Maybe put a big old piece. Yeah, make a big old piece of lace. Yes, let me do that real quick. Just really quick, let me do experiment over here. Another experiment. Okay, so I sewed that there. Now I can cut off the excess at the top. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it on this pocket. Actually, no, I should sew this down. Sew it down. Okay. Sewed the lace down, so let me cut it off the sides now. Yep, this is gonna look pretty. Sew it one more time down the middle. On like the widest zigzag stitch I could do. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna do a straight stitch all around. Let me get this lace off this side. Oh, it looks so pretty with the book paper showing through with the white. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got lace, then there's white, and then there's book paper. It's a whole thing, right? Love it. I freaking love it. Okay. So, it's supposed to go this way. Okay, this is gonna look so freaking cute, you guys. Didn't do the longer stitch. Whoops, I forgot. Okay. So here's this pocket with the lace on here, and that looks adorable. Oh my god. This nice pocket. You guys, I'm really liking this whole gesso effect kind of thing with the paint. I am really digging it. And then with the teal, it just looks so cute, right? Like, I'm in love. Again, you can make this double-sided if you want. Just decorate the back of it too. This is way too much fun now. So I'm going to do a couple more. I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of this. It's too much fun. It's so easy too. Let me get my AC up. It's a little hot. Okay, kick it up a notch. Drink some water. And let's get back to making these pockets again. Okay, so I'm going to make probably another 4. So these will be folded. Let's see. There's 4, and then there's 4 here. Okay, so these 4 need to be folded. So let's fold these. Over here. How's the summer weather for you guys? It's Las Vegas. I live in Las Vegas, and it is just starting to get hot. Like, I think today's supposed to be like 95 degrees or something. First day it's been warm, really. How is the summer heat with you guys? I'm so worried about my plants. Super worried about my plants. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's 4 that are folded. These 4 that are not folded. Okay. So let's get this going. I need my glue. And these index cards are bigger than normal. I got them over at Walmart. So they're just like jumbo index cards. You could always, you know, just use the regular index cards. No problem whatsoever with that. Let's get one of these pages. Put this right here. Yep, that looks good. Why not? I'll do big strips with this one. Big strips. Okay. Trying to get it so that it covers up all the little holes around. Okay. Then we have this. And I'll put this backwards. So put this upside down. That's what the cool kids do. Okay, so this will go. Oh, I put her on the wrong side. Gosh darn it. Put the glue on the wrong side, of course. Okay, so this part is where I need to put the glue on. Right here. Okay, so these will go right here. And this is going to be upside down. It is upside down. It's okay. No problem. Trying to do kind of big pieces of paper here. Kind of like big strips. It's kind of hard to do big strips though, but the paper here is so frail. It's hard to do straight strip. Okay. So let's get all the glue over here. And glue in here. Okay. And then we'll just do this. Let me see, I'm missing. Just this little piece needs a little something right here. Okay, just cover that up like that. Cut off excess. That looks good. 88 today, 98 yesterday, hot and humid. Oh my gosh, it's humid. I can't stand humidity. I could not deal with humidity. Oh, I just messed that up. Gosh darn it. I messed up the top part. Gosh darn it. Okay, so since I messed that up, now I gotta cut it straight. There we go. Done. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do another one. The Again, you guys know I like to do fast projects, so I'm not really going to try and speed through these next ones. We'll see how that goes. Usually it goes pretty good for me, though. And this thing. Go right. Should make this over here. Then we'll get you wouldn't be able to see that anyways. No, you would not be able to see that. Okay, that'll go good there. Okay. Yes. And you can use all sorts of little pieces, or you can use bigger pieces so it goes by faster. There's no wrong way, of course. No wrong way. So this go here. Like that. And then right. I forgot. Nobody's going to see this part down here anyways. So I'm just going to put the same book, but kind of upside down on that bottom part. Why not? Okay. Maybe I can use a different color paint for this one. Maybe that'll be crazy. Maybe. Okay, let's do this one. This will be right here. Hi, Tex Judy. Tex is in the house. Y'all Texans always represent. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. Okay, so I have a sister and a brother in Texas. I need to go visit them sometime in November, sometime when there's no humidity. If that exists. If there's ever a time with no humidity in Texas, I need to go visit. Okay, so that looks good right there. It is too hot to be outside, I know. It's finally getting hot in Vegas. Finally. It's been suspiciously fresh, the way I've been saying it. Very suspiciously fresh. I don't like it. It's weird. Like, I'm happy it's fresh, but it's like, why is it so fresh? I don't like that part. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Big one. $92 here. Oh my goodness, but it's hot everywhere right now. Everyone is hot. That's the word on the street. piece right there. And then no. Nope, 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 nope. And now I'm getting too picky and it's getting on my nerves. That also gets on my nerves when I get too picky. Right there, why not? And then over here, I will just use this. I'll just use this piece. Okay, I'll go like that. Okay, so let's get the edge. Let's get this cut off here. Did we unmute Maggie? Patricia. Where did she even go? Let's see. I hope we were able to unmute Maggie. I'm sorry, Maggie, if you're out there. I will try and see what happened. I don't know if you were muted forever or what, but that was not supposed to happen. It slips. Technical difficulties. Sorry, Maggie. You'll be back. You'll be back soon. Okay, so let's get this here. Okay, let's see. So here. Okay, so that'll be there. And then this will go here. Yeah, I was drawing inspiration from everybody making glue books. So I'm like, you know what? Let me kind of play with the idea of it, because I'm so used to like sewing everything down. You know, this is even like a struggle for me not to sew stuff down right now. By instinct, I just want to. It's fun not to think about it too. It's fun to just kind of be a little, you know, spontaneous, more than you're used to being spontaneous. Trying to figure out, yeah, that could go there. It's okay if you overlap paper, whatever. It's okay. And then that'll go there. You'll see what I basically use the silicone brushes to paint over the book paper, which you will see right now in 1 second. Once I get this part done here, I will get to that. It's the exciting part. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to use another paint. I don't know what paint, but I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go grab a different color. And we'll have a little fun. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so there's 4. Now I got to do the 4 half parts here. Let's put this off to this over here. Here to here, just like that. right here. And then in the middle, we'll put this one. So this one's going to have kind of a funky look. Kind of funky little look. Okay. It's okay. Let's do this one. Just have a bunch of paper on my desk now. It's a mess. I just looked at it. I'm like, oh no. You could also use the brush to spread your glue away. Spread your glue down, which is what I originally bought it for. It just spreads glue around really nicely. And paint. Glue and paint. Why not? Okay, so I'll go there. Get a little bit of glue over here for that. That'll go there. Then we have another little strip down here. What do we got? What do we got? Got this. Okay. Hello, Lisa. Okay. So there's that one. Got two more to do. Where'd they go? Here they are. Where'd they go? Okay. Yes, you'll still get your hands dirty though. But what I like about it is, okay, so I normally would buy, those regular brushes or these sponges. Well, these sponges soak up the glue and I always forget to clean them. So I use these kind of things for glue and I forget to clean the brushes. So that's why I switched over to the silicone brushes, because if I forget to wash them, you could just peel off the thing, right? Like you peel off the glue or you peel off the paint. It's like no mess and I don't have to keep buying brushes. That was my whole thing, is I'd have to keep buying brushes because I keep forgetting to wash them. Okay, we need one more piece over here of something. Okay. Okay. So, okay, cutting off the excess here. Okay. And I have one more to do. So let's get it done. There. I'm really not being picky at all right now. I mean, kind of. Still kind of am, I guess. Right here. Have this. I guess I'm making them all little. Right here. Here. That'll go right there. And then we have this piece here. Something needs to go here. You'll go there. Okay, so come on. Stick with me now. Stick with me. Okay. Let me get the excess off of this. Okay. So now that we have these all, you know, collaged on, now we can go ahead and paint on them. Let me see what kind of paint I have. What colors? Let's see. Okay, I have quite a few colors. That's good. Let me use this yellow. I don't know why I feel like yellow would be pretty. Okay, so and I'm just using literally this book page. This stack of book pages is my palette right now. I'm not using much. And this already has like glue and paint on it. Again, I could just, you know, just get it off there. No problem. But we'll just leave it on there for now. Just dab it in a little bit. And then you start moving it around on your book page here. And it kind of gives it like a distressed look. It doesn't put the glue, it doesn't put the paint everywhere. Just kind of almost like I said, like gesso. And then you can just have the minimum amount of paint on here and it'll paint stuff. It'll get the paint on the creases and everything. I just thought this would be a nice contrast with that teal colored thread. 1 second. Hey, I dropped my phone. What's up? I'm going live right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll text you right now, okay? Love you. Oh, okay, that'd be cool. Okay, love you. Bye. Sorry about that. That was my husband. Okay. So I thought this would look cool with the teal thread that I have. Let me change it up to another color. I'm just trying to wipe off the... There's really nothing on here that's wet. That's great. Okay. Moving these over to the side, I'm going to dry them. Let me see what other paint I have. I have like a peachy color. I also have black. I could try black. Okay, so let me try this peachy color first. This would actually look really cute, I bet, the peach. Let me just grab another brush. Where do I have them? Ugh. Hang on. Ugh. I guess I put them somewhere else. We'll use this one with the black. Let's see how this one does with the yellow on here. Again, just a nice little peachy pink. That looks pretty cute with the peach color. Let's see. Oh, I don't need any more. Again, peach toned. Get it over here to the corners. Just spread that paint. It kind of spreads unevenly, which is great. It just kind of gives it a distressed look. That looks good. And it's going to get more solid of a color once I dry it. So let's put these off to the side. And now I'm going to use black. Let me get a new brush for this one because I don't know what this is going to do. Okay. Right, I said I was going to use a new brush. Okay, here we go. This is black. Oh my gosh. This is going to look super distressed, you guys. almost like you used a shoe polish or something. Yeah, you definitely want to be careful with this black one because a little goes a long way. Let me just say that right now. Just a little goes a long way, you guys. Ooh, this black one is dangerous, but it looks good. I love that. It looks like it just went underneath a tire. I am loving it. Yes. Get it. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's get some on this bottom one. It's like an oil spill. Yes. That was a little much, but that's okay. I can slap some on this page here. And it takes off some of the paint. That was a little much there. I wasn't a little too happy with that one. But the black paint looks awesome. Get a little bit on this other card. Okay, I'm just doing this lightly. Black is not as sheer as the other colors have been, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm still liking the effect here. Just make sure you don't use too much. There we go. That's a good amount, I'd say. Yeah, that almost looks like shoe polish. Right? I love it. Okay, so now let's dry this up. That's all the cards I needed to get together. So let's dry it up and sew. Get to the sewing machine. Let me go put these paints away. That was a fun experiment. Okay, let me get my dryer. I'm going to put you guys on mute as I dry. So 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I turned off the sound, Bonnie. Welcome. I turned off the sound because I had my heater, not my heater, my like blow dryer almost. So I didn't want y'all to be like, oh, my ears. Okay, so these look great. Definitely recommend doing more sheerer colors. The black looks great. It's just like really messy. The dark is really dark. But then by this time, I kind of got a hang of it, and I didn't use as much paint. This one I pretty much blacked out, but that's okay. They look really cool, so let's get to getting them sewn together as actual pockets. This is actually a pretty cool page on itself, on its own. And it's got paint here. We're just going to splatter it on. Let's see what we get. I'm just doing this for fun. This isn't nothing. This has nothing to do with the video. Sometimes it's just fun to do things like this. Be like, all right, who wants to buy this for $10,000? It's going up for sale. Okay. I've got glue on my hands. I got paint on my hands. I got a bunch of stuff on my hands. Okay. So I have just pieces of lace, random pieces of lace that I can put along each of these pockets. Hubby called to tell me he's taking me out to dinner. Oh, going to the Red Lobster, y'all. Hey, just kidding. I don't like Red Lobster. This could go fun here. I don't know how I'm gonna sew it down somehow. That'll go there. Okay, then we have this. And here, it's a little bit messy. It's a lot messy, but hey, that's life, y'all. That's life. Yes, Patricia, he is. I'm going to put this on here. It's going to be a mess, but I think it'll go along with the theme of this pocket. So we started at this, and then we kind of evolved onto over here now. It looks really good in white, though. If you want to try like a really light color, white is a really nice shade to cover the pages. After I did the white, I kind of got, a little bit, I wanted to be a little bit experimental, so that's when I tried these paints. But I do kind of prefer the white overall. It's a much better, much more subtle effect. But, whatever. Here we go. Use this thick pink here. That'll look precious. I still have my turquoise colored thread in my machine. So that's what we're going to be working with right now. Get everything out the way. Get my sewing machine. Okay, so first I'm going to sew this strip of lace onto this bottom pocket thing, whatever this is called. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, you hate being late? Yeah, being late sucks. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Let's see here. 27. You can always catch the replay, girl. I'm sorry. I got to make it bigger than normal, but here we go. I'm assuming it's index cards for pockets. Yes, I am using, this is an index card. It is a big index card. I got these at Walmart. And then this is another index card. So you got two index cards. One you fold in half, and then the other one just stays the same. And then you slip it in here, and that becomes the pocket part of the whole pocket. So, and then I kind of, zhuzh them up. I put, first it started off as a book page collage, just like this. And then I felt like I should paint on top of it. So I kind of did that over here. Painted on top of it, and it kind of makes the book page not so prominent. But it's just a different look that you could try out. And let me use a zigzag up here. I can't refresh in the middle of my live, but you guys might be able to. Uh-oh. Yep, it always comes back. It does always come back. I'm sorry about the buffer, you guys. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Sorry about it. There's nothing really I can do when it says buffering. It didn't say buffering on my side. Of course it didn't. Are we back? Are we back? Sorry. I'm glad you're feeling refreshed, Laura. Just take a little break, come back, you feel better, you know? Sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happens. It doesn't even tell me it's happening. That's the thing. Okay, so I just sewed on this little piece of, this was actually a curtain. Piece of a curtain on this thing. And now, let's get back to sewing up the edges. Welcome back. Now this little peach color is pretty. This little peach color is so pretty. And there's your pocket. Where's my little tag? Here's this little tag now. And you see how this kind of stands out more? It makes the tag stand out more than if it was in this tag where the ink is very black, and you know what I mean? It kind of makes it stand out more. Little variations on it, but these are fun. Do you use a junk machine for sewing or a good one? I don't know. It's not the best. This is $139 at Walmart. So, I mean, they have cheaper ones and they have more expensive ones. So it's kind of in the middle. This is my brother's Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. It's at Walmart. So you can just, go get it at Walmart. If it breaks, I'll just go return it at Walmart. So that's kind of why I picked it. And it's also more of it's a popular machine. So I know a lot of people online use it. So if I have a problem, I know more than likely somebody else has had that problem. They might have made a video about it. Hopefully, maybe. That's why I picked this one, really. Okay, so I'm putting my piece of lace down first. And I'm just going to use a zigzag stitch to finish, you guys. Just a good old zigzag. Same up here. This is going to look so good with the yellow. I know it. Super interesting combo with the thread. I knew it'd be a good combo. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Over here. Okay. And we're going to put this here. And let's sew up those edges. It looks adorable with the yellow. It kind of makes me feel like there's an egg on my pocket, though. I don't know why. It's very egg yolk colored. Okay. That looks cute with the yellow. I love it. Nice and distressed without really being distressed. Very easy pocket. Oh, you're going to have fun, Laura. Fun times ahead for Laura. Okay, let's get this part here to get sewed up over here. And don't worry if it seems like they're not straight. They actually straighten up, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sewing this one down the middle, because why not? All right. One more line, I think. Yeah, up here. Right here will be nice. All right. Thread looks so cool with the black, though. It really does. It really, really does look cool. This looks like it was dragged under a car. It looks like it's like a mechanic's like white rag. Oops, I forgot to switch it to zigzag stitch. Whoops. This way. And I only use this sewing machine for these types of projects. I don't sew clothes or anything. Okay, this last one here. Then I'm all done, you guys. Let me show you what I did today. I am all finished for whatever the heck I started today. I don't know. This was totally unplanned. I don't have any projects for these to go into, but I'm sure I will in the future. And I already have quite a few number of pockets here. Started off with these pockets, just pretty plain. 2 index cards. You can make them double-sided if you wanted to, but these I'm going to glue down, so I'm not going to decorate the back of them. Here is one with peach, a little bit of lace right here. Again, if you only have white is a good choice for the paint to put on top. Kind of gives it a little bit of a gesso effect. It's not really gesso, it's just paint. I just used regular acrylic paint. So this was so much fun, you guys. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Of course, I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to do something else for Junk Journals. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Check out my shop over at TsunamiRose.net. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much to Laura, to Patricia, Paula, Don, to Tex, Judy, to Janet Makes Treasures, to let me see who else is here. Paula, Carrie Ann. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. To Crafty Irina, thank you guys so much for your support. Again, I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to have a little bit more crafty fun. Peace out, you guys. Bye.